Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Tuesday, February the 20th, 2018. And today in our Tech News we have the Nintendo Switch that has been turned into a Linux tablet. A hacker group called Fail Overflow has been playing around and finally was able to install a customized version of a Linux distro. And I do find this really cool. I mean, this is the kind of thing that I know, Nintendo probably doesn't want you to do it. Most companies don't want you to fiddle with their devices to do things that they're not intended to do. But this, I'm sorry, is actually very cool. So honestly, I kind of find this really, really nice. Donna Sarkar has talked about the future of the Windows Insider program in the next 2 years. She is, yesterday she was mentioning how they want to have even more insiders and increase the program's availability, and also, have that program, change to actually make it even better, like with cohorts or specialized groups of users that will actually test maybe more specific items than really be less general. So a lot of things that they are planning, and also it's a nice thing because it's nice to see that the Insider program will be continuing. Well, Android Pay, bye-bye. It's now Google Pay. If you are using Android Pay, I am. Gradually, over the next few days and weeks, it's going to be rolling out Google Play instead, which is Google Pay, not Google Play, which is a new app that now has the Google Wallet and Android Pay integrated into one and only one app. Google had said they wanted to actually modernize that, and so Android Pay is gone. Hello, Google Pay. Spotify is apparently working on some hardware. And what makes us think that they really are is they put up some job openings where they need people that are really into hardware, basically. So what will this be? Some kind of a smart speaker that might be playing Spotify, music device, streaming music device of any kind? We don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of Spotify. Very popular music streaming service. So we're going to check that out. And, when you look at a lot of assistants that actually don't want to play Spotify content, like, for example, the Apple HomePod. So it's going to be interesting to see. Google AI is kind of interesting, as the algorithms that they are using have been able to detect your blood pressure, age, and even if you're a smoker, by looking at your retina. So basically it scans the back of your eyes, and they say that this could actually be used to predict heart disease risk. So this is interesting work on, helping and using AI and, technology to maybe someday improve our health. Well, Facebook has a lot of data on pretty much everybody, and one of the data that they actually have shared is the data about wealth, and that's one of the part of the data that is actually being looked at by a group of economists. Basically, Facebook is able to say that of its users in the United States, 1% of its users own 40% of the wealth, which is crazy when you think about it. So Facebook, of course, with all of the data it has on everybody, probably is capable of really having amazing statistics on all sorts of aspects of the human being in our lives. Bitcoin fees was one of the biggest problems with Bitcoin, and they actually rose at some point to be as high as $34 per transaction, which was totally nuts. But then again, if you would exchange a $10,000 or $15,000 Bitcoin, 34 bucks was maybe not that much. But, it was still one of the biggest issues, and that fee was there even if you exchange only a very small amount. So it made the Bitcoin transactions kind of go down, because a lot of people said, hey, I want to you know, just use $100 and I'll have a $34 fee. That's nonsense. So it seems that the greed is over for now, as most transaction fees seem to have gone down to $1 or less, apparently. So that is the good news. But, you know, as soon as the Bitcoin might actually go back up, they might rise again. So AI in the workplace, when they asked, some researchers asked IT workers if and what they think of artificial intelligence in the workplace, it seems that 82% of workers and employees say that AI will improve and make their jobs easier. And that a lot of people are looking at this as something positive, not negative, in the workplace. And finally, Google is expanding. It is expanding. It's going to spend $2.5 billion in expansion across the United States, but also even, you know, on certain countries around the world, including Canada and the UK. So they say that this will be adding thousands of new jobs. And I think it shows that Google is a big beast that needs a lot of employees to actually do all that it wants. So this was the Tech News Update for February 20th, 2018. Don't forget, today is the live shows. 3 p.m. we have the Tech Show. 5 p.m. we have the Insider Show. So hope you can join us in the live shows today. And hope you enjoy our videos. Thank you for watching.